Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the finale of Ratchet and Clank. Possibly the finale. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes. First, let's get some ammo.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
That we don't need. Alright, let's turn these frogs and these frog-like, toad-like things into chickens. And, whoa. Oh. Alright, well, anyway. I think there's a skill point called Going Commando in this, which, you know, happens to be the name of the next game. Let's see. Gadgetron. I do kind of miss Gadgetron. I didn't really like GrubbleNet as much, or whatever you call it. It just sounds like such a little kid thing. You know, such a, like a, maybe 8 to 10-year-old kid thing. You know, which I know these are E10 now, but still. But it's like GrubbleNet or whatever, it's like, only from GrubbleNet can you get this, and we have a little generic, monstrous looking things. Take him out, take him out. Take him out. Take it out. There we go. Let's see. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, shoot, we have a lot of bolts, more than I thought. I need to come up with some things to say. Let's see. You know, as much as I talk about they really need a strafing, I have hardly actually used a strafing in this game. I guess because this game just, it needed it in some areas, but like, it's not like absolutely required. Let's see. Maybe these go here. No. I can't remember what goes where. There we go. Well, that worked out. Chickens. There we go. Did I just get hit by the first enemy of the game? And like no. Get hurt. But wait till you see that. I mean, you know there's gonna be a final boss fight, but wait till you see how easy it is with the Rhino. I just keep complimenting the Rhino. Anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and refill on Rhino ammo.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Let's see. Oh, about to fall off there. Alright, now here's this thing. We actually don't need the robot disguisey thing anymore. But we also don't.
You'll need to use the special features of a Gadgetron cluster pack to activate this switch. You can find one at Bob's Robo Shack, just around the corner.
Okay, lady, you know I got that a while back. I mean, it was required to get through the story. So, I mean, you know. There's no reason to tell me about that because I've had it for a really long time now. Let's see. A lot of platforming in this area. Just Ratchet and Clank really has that really good, you know, platforming shoot and mixed with shooting thing. And to me, that's like a really good concept for a game. I mean, there's a few reasons why Sonic is still my favorite series, but Ratchet and Clank has that really satisfying gameplay. In fact, I actually play technically. Well, no, I still played Sonic before Ratchet and Clank, but I didn't really get into Sonic until after I got into Ratchet and Clank. So, see, Sonic is just somewhat of a nostalgia thing, but it's not like a... But I started out with... Like, I do prefer 3D Sonic over 2D Sonic. For the most part. Depends on the game, but I still prefer 3D over 2D. For the most part. Oh, well, I don't want to do myself. Starting to lag a little bit. You know, I did start out with a 2D Sonic game is where I was getting at. This one needs to be here, and this one needs to be no. There we go. Take them all out. I didn't need the rhino for the frogs, the toad things. Let's see. Go. Let's see here. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I mean, it's a fun one. It's a fun sunshine gun. Oh yeah, there's a thing here. There's a golden bolt. That allowed me to get the golden weapons. Let's see. It's going up here. For a second, it kind of, like, because of how dark it is, at least from where I'm at, it really looked like there was, like, no way to... Gosh dang it. Here we go again. And... yeah, that's where that little area was. Alright, okay, water. Water. And... there we go. Let's see. Well, you know, I could take us out some of the... you know what, I'm gonna take out some of these guys. Now, you would normally have to do this with Clank, but I want to do this with Ratchet first. If I can get the skill point here. There is a skill point called Going Commando, and I'm trying to get it. So yeah, normally you would have to take out those guys with Clank, but thanks to the Rhino, I was able to do it. Without Clank. Giant Clank. Yeah, Giant Clank comes up at one point. Yeah, spoiler, but I mean, we're here. So. Let's see, any secrets in the room that I can see? Maybe in the next part of it? I'm always thinking that there's some kind of secret area in these well, certain areas. Alright, let's see. Maybe in here? I don't know why I keep thinking that, but I keep thinking that there is a thing. Alright. Giant Clank time. And you just walk all over the frogs. Let's see. Yeah, normally right here is where you'd have to take out all those enemies with Clank. But, you know, didn't have to. Alright. All good there. Harmless enough. This is a pretty easy boss battle right here.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
Yeah.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
Yeah, that was actually the Clank fight right there with Drek at least. But we're still fighting him without, you know, Giant Clank.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Hey. Let's see. Alright. And we do some platforming here and there. Watch how easy this is. He's like, don't make me do it! Don't make me do it! Ah, I did it! Some pretty big platforms to do that. 3D had already come a long way. It's by this point. So 3D games today are just like, you know, you got the massive Grand Theft Auto 5 and everything. And, well, you know. Let's see. Hold on. Now, we'll aim at some of these mines, so it takes us a little bit of time here. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. Kevin, whatever his name is, you know, the guy who does the voice with like a lot of people with, where they need deep voices. He's liking everything, and it matches somehow. It just somehow matches. Okay. No. Really?
I got some great bargains for you today.
Anyway, that is why it was so good for them to add the ability to, or the default thing to have the pausing. This one does not have pausing whenever you hold, you know, when you have to switch to a weapon or gadget. That's one of the big reasons why. That is a huge reason why that came to be. Because that was retarded. Offend. Uh-oh, we don't say that word today. We act like we care. I'm talking about the retarded thing. Let's see. And of course, I don't actually... when I say that, I'm not actually making fun of actual retarded people. That's just a phrase. When we call something gay, it's not trying to make fun of gay people. It's just saying It's just a way of saying dumb. Though I don't really say gay a lot because a lot of douchebags say it. So I don't want to be associated with douchebags, so I don't really say, call something gay. Well, let me switch to it now. Let's see. What I like about the third game and stuff is they actually had it to where it just automatically switches to it whenever you come near one of these things. That was supposed to throw you off a little bit.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash. And lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown. To power slam, jump and press the R1 button.
The thing we already knew a lot of. And let's take him out here. Where if he's okay, he can't get affected while he's switching over to that. I'm after you, I'm after you, I'm after you. Okay, let me go to this thing real quick. Let me go to this thing real quick. Alright. And we're at the last bit of his health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
There's a thing in this game that they kept saying.
This can't be good.
Why do you say that?
Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right.
Oh, so I guess that means that you don't want anything to do with me anymore. That's how I took it. Okay, well, you know. Nah, whatever.
Hey, tin can!
Oh, the feels.
Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
Now let's start a fairly decent franchise that screws up in some areas, but it's still good. Luckily, we can skip the credits.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienitor. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
You gonna say anything? Lady? Hello? You gonna say anything at this point? She's normally supposed to say something. Okay, maybe it's just the PS2 version. Whatever. And let's start the new game. I just want to show you something real quick. That's the only reason I want to do this. And of course we can skip all this if we want to. It's just, for some reason you can't skip the blue words. There's some thingies I need to show you real quick. Well, actually we do have to get through this level first. But we'll just talk about this game real quick. You know, technically he could be flipping people off. It is his middle finger. It's kind of funny, if you know about Lockston, he actually pointed out one time that the reason the Lombaxes were so advanced, it's like that, it's because, it's like not necessarily because they're just absolute geniuses, it's because they have 5 fingers, or you know, 4 fingers and a thumb, but you know, thumb counts as a finger, so just a fat finger. So basically what that means is they were able to get things done faster. Now that doesn't mean that you should, you know, get more fingers and that'll make you better, and well, he explains that in the video. It's actually a fairly short video if you want to check it out. It's a kind of an older one too, but like he just points out like I won't spoil what happens basically, but I mean I'll let him spoil it. But if you don't want any spoilers, you know. All right, we're just getting some more bolts while we're here too. Challenge mode is slightly harder than regular mode. Slightly harder. But in a way, it doesn't really seem like it is because it doesn't really seem like it because you don't really. It's because you have all the weapons that you started with, or excuse me, ended with. Whatever weapon, like say like you did what I did and bought all the weapons. Then you start out with all the weapons. Let's see. But trust me, there is a thing I'm doing here. Like there's a certain thing I'm going to be showing off. I'm not going to be playing through the entire New Game Plus mode. I'm just trying to show you something. Now, screw ya. It's kind of funny. You don't really see these robots at all afterwards. Like you don't see. You don't see any of those types of robots. I mean, unless they were just enemies on here and not Drek things, but you know. Blah 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 blah.
Whoa, this.
Back on Chairman Drek's flagship franchise. No, I don't know. Now then, Alright, so what we're gonna do now is, well, we're gonna get ammo here, not really. Here's the rest of the gold weapons. Still, not every single one of them get gold. Golly. Again, golly. Dear Lord. Alright, here's what I want to get. Let me show you what this glorious thing does. Let's see. Now, if I ever come back to this, I will try to complete it for the most part, so... They turn them into giant chickens now. They take multiple hits, and the enemies actually go after them. And once if they shoot them enough, or if they try to get them enough, you also get more bolts, by the way, for turning the enemies into chickens. Let's see. Suppose there was no like golden taunter that would like actually attack enemies or something a little bit. But then again, if they actually did attack enemies as much, then you know, make it a little too easy. Let's see. I'm waiting for one of them to get close enough to... There we go, see? That's what it does. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it just gets so addicting to get all these bolts, though. That's why I keep doing that. Trying to drink from the water. Anyway, oh yeah, goodies. Now we can see the list of skill points we did. And, you know, we got a lot of them. Cheats, we do certain things. Let's see, cinematics, we have all the pre-rendered cinematics, and then we have the, you know, these, like you can watch whatever planet you're on, you can watch the, you know, the cutscenes as long as you're on that planet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Ratchet and Clank. Let me let these bolts come, and I'll save it real quick. See, as you can tell, well, at this point in time, it's not really 11:12 a.m. It's actually 12:12. Because this, for some reason, the online timer is different. I guess it's a world clock. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably going to be a long one. I haven't actually started editing them yet, but it's probably going to be a long one. I don't know about Sonic 06 long, but it's going to be quite a few parts. Anyway, again, thanks for watching this series of the original Ratchet and Clank. At least the first part of it, if I ever decide to come back to it. And remember to like these videos if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and you'll hear me in the next game.